Ever since the invention of the first airplane, air-based travel has become more and more prominent as the world becomes more interconnected. Because of this, more and more strange things have been reported.
He said to us that given the circumstances at home with his marriage, he had no other option.
From a concert being performed on a plane to a creepy UFO being spotted from the air.
Alerting air traffic control.
Roger, yeah, I don't know. You're not entering any military airspace or anything, I'm not sure.
You wouldn't believe how crazy some of the things captured have been throughout the years. Make sure to stick around until the end. You wouldn't want to miss the Pope carrying out an extra special ceremony on a plane.
This is the first time the Pope has conducted a marriage ceremony mid-flight.
Here are 15 of the craziest things captured by flight passengers that no one was supposed to see. Number 15. Passenger destroys woman's hair. A furious plane passenger recently put gum and coffee in a woman's hair after she blocked her TV, and the woman has now pressed charges.
Prepare for landing. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back and tray table.
If the woman has pressed charges, the passenger who put gum and coffee in her hair can face criminal charges. Depending on the nature of the incident, the charges could include assault, harassment, battery, or other criminal offenses. It is important to note that the passenger could also face civil liability for the incident, as the woman could bring a civil lawsuit against the passenger for damages such as medical expenses, pain and suffering, and emotional distress. This incident is a reminder that air travel can be a stressful experience and that it's important for passengers to remain respectful and courteous to their fellow travelers. If a dispute arises, it's best to try to resolve it peacefully and calmly.
This morning, yet another sighting of an unidentified person wearing a jetpack.
Number 14. Jetpack Man. A video was recently posted of a so-called Jetpack Man who seemed to be flying next to an airplane. The video of the Jetpack Man was widely shared on social media and sparked much debate over whether it was genuine or not.
Back in December, another American Airlines pilot on a training flight captured this video of what appeared to be someone wearing a jetpack flying just a few miles from the airport.
Some speculated that it was a hoax created using CGI, while others argued that it was real. The footage has not yet been verified, and the identity of the Jetpack Man is unknown. It is possible that the Jetpack Man was actually an acrobatic performer in a special wingsuit, but the only way to know for sure would be to track down that person in the video and confirm their identity. What is known for sure is that it would be incredibly dangerous to fly next to an airplane without the proper safety equipment and training. Hopefully, more information about the Jetpack Man will soon emerge. Number 13. Concert performed on plane. Philadelphia orchestra musicians recently performed on a flight waiting on the Beijing tarmac and made the international news for it. On February 11, 2021, the Philadelphia Orchestra musicians boarded a plane bound for the United States from Beijing, China. While delayed on the tarmac for hours, the musicians decided to perform a special concert for their fellow passengers. The musicians performed a medley of pieces including Puccini's Nessun Dorma and the William Tell Overture, to the delight of their fellow travelers. The performance even moved some of the passengers to tears. The performance was captured on video and quickly went viral, garnering millions of views and making international news.
It's being stuck on a delayed plane, so when the Philadelphia Orchestra found themselves on the tarmac of Beijing's main airport.
The story of the Philadelphia Orchestra musicians' mid-flight performance was featured by major media outlets, including CNN, The New York Times, and People magazine.
Good evening, everybody. Happy 4th of July. There's going to be a lot of fireworks out tonight, so we figured, what better way to see the fireworks, yes, than in a plane.
Number 12. Fireworks from above. Rides in airplanes are often quite gorgeous, as being able to see down on the country from above is always pretty. It's even more gorgeous, however, when there's a fireworks show going on beneath the plane. This was the case in a recent video where a plane flew directly over a fireworks show and the passengers were able to capture the amazing views from the windows. The colors of the fireworks were so vibrant and beautiful, and it was an incredible sight to witness. It's amazing to think that something so beautiful can be seen from thousands of feet in the air. It's a reminder that even when we are in the middle of a plane ride, there are still incredible and majestic things happening below us. Fireworks shows are always a treat, and seeing one from such an elevated point of view is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Unfortunately, flying over a show like this can also be quite dangerous, as the plane could be in danger of debris from the fireworks or even be struck by a firework. The passengers in the video were lucky enough to be able to enjoy the sight without any of these risks. Overall, it was an incredible sight to witness, and it's easy to see why the passengers were so eager to capture the moment with their cameras. It's a reminder that no matter how routine a plane ride may be, there can still be moments of beauty and amazement.
And we told you all about people bringing all kinds of emotional support animals on airplanes, but this is a new one.
Number 11, Emotional Support Pony. An interesting video was recently posted of what looked like an emotional support pony on an airplane, which was confirmed by the airplane. This video has sparked a great deal of discussion about the benefits of emotional support animals on planes and how they can help passengers with mental health issues feel more comfortable and relaxed while traveling.
So she can actually accurately predict when I'm going to have an anxiety or panic attack and warn me that it's going to happen, so that way I can take medication.
The video has also encouraged airlines to consider allowing emotional support animals on flights as long as they meet certain criteria. Airlines have even started to create policies on how to accommodate emotional support animals, including leash and muzzle requirements, size restrictions, and other behavioral guidelines.
She did really well. She was really very quiet through the whole flight.
Abria made her way through O'Hare Airport.
The video has also raised awareness about the importance of emotional support animals for those with mental health issues and has prompted many airlines to consider making the necessary accommodations for them. This is a great step towards creating a more inclusive and accessible travel experience for everyone.
Can you just keep it shut, please? Can you just keep it shut, please?
Number 10, Passengers Fight Over Airplane Window. A video was recently posted over two passengers fighting over an airplane window, which is receiving a lot of attention on the internet.
You don't own this plane. My God, don't touch me. That's assault.
This incident is an example of bad behavior on airplanes and serves as a reminder that passengers need to respect each other's boundaries and be aware of the impact their actions may have on other people. It is important to remember that everyone has a right to privacy and should be treated with respect when flying. Airlines should also take steps to ensure that their passengers behave appropriately and that safety protocols are followed.
Do it one more time a day.
This video is an example of why it's important to follow basic airline etiquette, such as refraining from raising your voice, being respectful of other passengers, and not engaging in physical altercations. It serves as a reminder that airlines should take a more active role in monitoring passengers' behavior and take appropriate action when necessary to ensure the safety and comfort of all passengers. Number 9, President Stuck in Snowstorm. President Biden was recently stuck on Air Force One for over 30 minutes due to a snowstorm, which caused the plane to be unable to take off. The plane was eventually able to take off after the storm passed, but the incident highlighted the importance of proper planning for weather-related delays. The incident also brought attention to the need for better weather forecasting technology and infrastructure so that airlines and travelers are better prepared for potential delays and disruptions. It's very dangerous for the president to stay in the same place for so long because of the potential threat from bad weather or other hazards. The incident with Air Force One highlighted the need need for stronger security protocols, better weather forecasting technology, and better airport infrastructure. In addition, airlines need to ensure that they have proper contingency plans in place to handle unexpected weather delays and disruptions. The situation also highlighted the importance of proper communication between the president and the rest of the White House staff. In this instance, the White House staff was not aware of the delay until it was too late, and they were not able to take the necessary steps to ensure the president's safety. Going forward, the president and the White House staff should consider that they have clear lines of communication and that the president is always kept up to date on any potential delays or disruptions. Number 8. Paranormal Activity. A patrolman recently captured an incredibly terrifying video of a ghost on a plane, and it quickly went viral.
No, mommy.
The footage shows a translucent figure floating down the aisle of the aircraft, and it has been viewed millions of times. While the exact origin of the ghostly figure remains a mystery, the eerie video has left many people wondering if the ghost is real or not. Ghosts are commonly associated with paranormal activity, and though there is no scientific evidence to prove their existence, many people believe that they are real. The video of the ghost on the plane has only added to the speculation, as it seems to be a genuine sighting. While it's impossible to confirm the existence of the ghost, it is clear that the video has caused quite a stir. Video evidence of ghosts is rare, and it can be difficult to determine the validity of such sightings. It is possible that the ghost on the plane could be a hoax, or that the figure could be explained by a natural phenomenon. However, the footage has been shared widely, and it will likely continue to be a source of intrigue for some time to come.
Alerting air traffic control.
Roger, yeah, I don't know. You're not entering any military airspace or anything, I'm not sure.
Number 7. Creepy UFO. A pilot has recently shared several creepy videos of a UFO flying beside his plane over Missouri, USA. The series of videos were posted on Twitter by the pilot on May 10, 2021, and show an unidentified object flying alongside his aircraft. The pilot, who wishes to remain anonymous, said the UFO was visible for around 10 minutes.
There's nothing that flies that high, so the odds of it being a military aircraft doing high G loads like that, it's impossible.
The videos have since gone viral on social media, with thousands of people speculating about the nature of the object. Some believe it's a drone, while others suggest it could be an extraterrestrial spacecraft. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, has been contacted and is currently investigating the footage. The agency has yet to offer any conclusions about the object, but it has urged pilots to remain vigilant when flying and to report any suspicious activity. For now, the identity of the object remains a mystery, but the footage has certainly sparked a debate about the existence of UFOs. Number 6. Pilot Hand Challenge. The Pilot Hand Challenge is a challenge where pilots stick their hand out of the window of their aircraft, which is usually in flight, and try to keep their hand from flying backwards as the wind passes by. The challenge is usually done for fun, but it can also help pilots become accustomed to the feeling of the wind and develop their flying skills. Unfortunately, this is incredibly dangerous, as it can lead to extremely cold temperatures, loss of consciousness, frostbite, and even death. As such, it is not recommended to attempt this challenge. The pilots who do attempt this should take extreme precautions and make sure that they are wearing the appropriate clothing and protective gear. It's unknown where this challenge originated, but it has become quite popular in recent years as a form of entertainment among pilots. Some pilots even post videos of themselves attempting the challenge. Despite its popularity, it's important to remember that it's very dangerous and should not be attempted. Before we go on, like this video, smash that subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now, or this centipede will crawl on your face while you're sleeping. It's time for today's subscriber pick. This photograph was taken by someone that was looking through their plane's window and saw this bizarre shadowy form floating along beside them. The scariest thing thing is that planes move incredibly fast, and therefore this creature also had to be moving at an insane speed. It's unclear what exactly this could be, though many comparisons have been drawn to the Dementors from the Harry Potter series. If that's the case, then these are some particularly nasty creatures, able to suck the life force out of a person and leave them as nothing but a shell. What kind of creature do you think these are? Do you think that we'll be able to spot them again anytime soon? Remember to comment down below with the hashtag #SubscriberPick and let us know what you think. Now, on to the next topic. Number 5. Air China possession. A passenger recently seemed to be possessed on an Air China flight when he began screaming and running up and down the aisle. The flight crew responded quickly to the situation, calming the passenger and ensuring the safety of everyone on board. They asked the passenger to remain seated and offered him some water, and when he refused, they helped him to a seat and provide medical assistance. The flight crew then worked with the passenger to help him de-escalate until the plane safely landed. The passenger was then removed from the plane by airport security and medical personnel who provided further assistance. It's unknown what caused the passenger to become so agitated, but the flight crew handled the situation with professionalism and poise. They responded quickly and calmly, ensuring the safety of all passengers and crew, and providing medical assistance when needed. Their actions are a great example of how to handle a situation like this in a safe and effective manner.
On July 7th, the video that captured a wing screw missing and another loose on Air China flight CA-1921.
Number 4. Wing screw falls out. On July 7, 2022, a video that captured a wing screw missing and another loose on Air China flight CA-1921 went viral on the internet, attracting attention from abroad. It was reported that the flight was going from Beijing to Shanghai, and the incident happened shortly after the plane took off. The loose screw was found to be missing from the wing, and another was found to be loose. Upon hearing the news, Air China immediately launched an investigation. The airline released a statement saying that the missing wing screw was found to be a result of human error. The airline also said that the loose screw was found to be a result of improper maintenance. Air China further stressed that safety is their top priority and that they are taking all necessary measures to ensure the safety of their passengers. In addition, the airline said it had conducted an in-depth review of its maintenance procedures and will take corrective measures to prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. The incident caused a great deal of public concern as it could have potentially led to a major accident. Air China has since taken steps to improve its maintenance standards and has apologized for the incident. Number 3. Jumping into an airplane. 2 wingsuit flyers recently base jumped into a flying airplane, which is something that has never been done before. The 2 daredevils were 2 French skydivers, French Fugan and Vince Raffet, who jumped out of a helicopter and flew into the left wing of a pilotless Porter light aircraft, flying at an altitude of 8,000 feet. After they flew in, they opened their parachutes and landed safely on the ground. The stunt was part of a new TV show, Aerial Wonders, which airs on the French network TF1. They had to time their jump perfectly and make sure they didn't hit the plane's propeller. They also had to be careful of the turbulence that could be created as they flew into the plane's slipstream. The feat was made possible thanks to the help of the plane's pilot, who had to fly at a steady speed and keep the plane level. The stunt was also made possible thanks to the wingsuits, which allowed the 2 adventurers to fly towards the plane and keep their speed and trajectory under control. It was a remarkable feat and something that had never been accomplished before. The 2 men had set a precedent and inspired others with their incredible achievement.
Help!
Number 2. Passenger duct taped to seat. A somewhat humorous video was recently posted of an angry passenger being duct taped to an airplane seat, which has since gone viral. The video shows a man being taped to a seat by the flight attendants because he had previously been attempting to assault them and other passengers.
Telecommunication! I'm gonna screw both of you!
Although the man in the video appears to be uncomfortable, many people have found the situation funny and have shared the video widely. The video has raised some concern about the inappropriate use of force and has called into question the safety of all passengers. Critics have argued that such a situation could have potentially been more dangerous had the man been struggling more fiercely or had been more unruly before being taped. Furthermore, the passenger's rights may have been violated if he was not given the opportunity to comply with the flight attendant's requests. Overall, the situation depicted in the video is concerning, as it may have been an overreaction on the part of the flight attendants. It's important that airlines ensure that all passengers are treated with respect and given the opportunity to comply with requests before any form of force is used. Furthermore, airlines must adhere to safety regulations at all times and ensure that passengers are not put in danger due to inappropriate responses from staff. Number 1. Pope marrying couple on plane. In a wonderful coincidence, a couple that were planning to marry recently found themselves sitting beside the Pope on a plane. Rather than waiting, the Pope officiated the marriage right there, in front of the other passengers. The couple was very grateful for the Pope's kindness and special blessing of their union. Doing something as special as officiating a wedding is a very kind and generous act that the couple will never forget. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience that will be remembered for years to come. The couple were able to start their married life together with the blessing of the Pope, something that will always stay with them. They were incredibly grateful for the Pope's kindness, and the other passengers on the plane were equally touched. Although a plane is a strange place for a wedding, having the Pope himself officiate for them definitely made up for it. The couple will always remember the Pope's kindness and the special blessing he granted them. It was truly a unique and unforgettable experience they will cherish forever. So which of these things do you think are the craziest? Do you think people will ever be able to fully understand all the crazy and bizarre things that happen while up in the skies? Tell us in the comments below. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps us to understand what kind of content you enjoy, and that way we can tell what kind of topics you're looking for next. Tap that bell icon if you're always looking to learn new things, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.